Good morning, students. Now we are seeing the science chapter number 4, the brain and the senses. The brain and the senses. And under this we are learning the sense organs. And now in this topic we will learn our last sense organ, that is the skin. So which are our sense organ? Again we will repeat here. First is eye. Yes. It is having optic nerves. Yes. Again the ear. It's having nerves. These are attached to the coil tube. Yes. And then we have learned nose. These are having receptors. These are having nerves below the roof of the nose. Below the roof of the nose. And then after that we have learned about the sense organ, the tongue. The tongue. It's having the sensory nerves or receptors for the taste. So, what is the speciality of tongue? It's having different areas for the particular taste. At the middle, bitter taste. Then at the tip, sweet taste. Beside that, which is salty taste. Then beside that, at behind and at the both side, it is having sour taste. Yes. So this type of area is fixed in our tongue for the sensation of taste. For getting the sensation of taste. Through that area, we are getting the sense or we are getting the taste by the receptors. Yes. And that receptors convey the message of the taste towards the brain as our all sense organ. Yes. So here we will see our next sense organ, that is the skin. We know that. What is the function of our skin? It feel touch. Yes. Whether we are touching hot substance or hot things or much cold things or normal things, whatever we are touching, hard, soft and whatever, that sensation of touch we are getting through the skin. Inside our skin also there are nerves. And the nerves which are related to the sense organ, these are called receptors. So here receptors means the nerves related to the skin. These are present inside the skin. Here we can see in the diagram. This is the diagram of our skin inside the skin. That is the upper surface of skin, and below that upper surface of our skin, it is internally like that. Yes. Here it is internally like that. So what is here? Here we can see especially nerves. Nerves are present. Many nerves. The net of nerves is present. Net of nerves is present inside our skin. And one by one we will see here. At the upper part we are seeing our visible skin. Yes. It is porous. उसको क्या होते हैं? Holes होते हैं ना? Yes. Through that holes, what comes out? Through that holes of our skin. Sweating. Yes. You are sweating. When you are sweating, that sweat comes out from our skin, out of our body, through that pores. Which are present on the skin. There are millions and millions pores present on the surface of our skin, and through that spore, it is one spore. We can show only for your understanding. One spore I have shown here, like that pore present, pores present on the all over skin. So through this pore, sweat is come out of our body. Yes. So this is the pore for the sweating. These are present on the skin. Then under the skin, upper surface of our skin, there is present the root hair that is the present hair root. Yes, here under that skin presence of hair root. हेयर के रूट प्रेजेंट होते हैं उसके अंदर और वो रूट से हेयर बाहर निकलते लाइक दिस हेयर्स आर coming out of our skin and the root of that hair is present inside the skin. Yes, we can see this is the root of hair. This is the root of hair and from that root the hair is coming out of the skin. Yes, then nerves are present. These are the nerves. These are the nerves means receptors of our skin that feel what we are touching. That feel what we are touching. Yes, what we are touching, whether it is hot, cold, whatever, that feelings, that sensation, our nerves can feel, and that nerves give that message what we are feeling, what we are touching to the brain, and our brain will identify what we touch here, what we are touching, and then we can identify whether we are touching hot or cool or whatever it is. We are touching soft, hard, that our brain can identify. But a very special thing we have discussed about the reflex action. When in emergency we have to face means much hot substance when we touch by mistake, and very cold substance when we touched by mistake. If we are seeing anything dangerous thing if we are seeing, so what will happen? Our action will be quick action. Our action will be quick action. So at that time our skin or our eye will give message directly to the spinal cord. Our skin will give message while we are touching anything hot, anything much cool, anything dangerous thing, then our skin will give message to the spinal cord, and immediately our spinal cord will give the decision. Now you have to stop. You don't move now. Don't go ahead. You have to stop here because before you there is a dangerous thing like a snake and anything. Yes, so that this quick action is controlled by our spinal cord that we have discussed. Here, if our skin is touching very hot thing, then what will happen? Quickly we pull our hand. So this decision also has taken by our spinal cord because our nerves give the message to the spinal cord instead of to give the brain. So our spinal cord itself will take decision and quick for the quick action, because quick action is necessary there. Otherwise our hand will, our organ will burn out. Yes, if we will not get the message to pull our hand or to pull our organ from the hot, very much hot place, yes, then that organ will be damaged till our brain will give the message. हमारा ब्रेन जब तक मैसेज देगा कि हाथ पीछे करो, हमारा ऑर्गन पीछे करो, तब तक क्या होगा? हमारा हाथ तो जल जाएगा. यदि हमारे हाथ को कोई बहुत ज्यादा गर्म चीज लगी तो हम क्विकली पीछे करते हैं, हाथ को करते हैं ना. तो ये एक्शन कौन कंट्रोल करता है? स्पाइनल कॉर्ड. यस, दैट क्विक एक्शन, दैट इज रिफ्लेक्स एक्शन, इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय स्पाइनल कॉर्ड. बिकॉज ब्रेन क्यों नहीं मैसेज देता है? क्योंकि ये मैसेज ब्रेन तक जाएगा तब तक बहुत देर हो जाएगी, हमारा हाथ पूरी तरह से जल जाएगा, ज्यादा डैमेज होगा. इसलिए इमरजेंसी में ऐसी मैनेजमेंट है हमारे बॉडी में कि हमारे स्पाइनल कॉर्ड ही ये कंट्रोल करता है, हमारा स्पाइनल कॉर्ड ही ये सब एक्शंस कंट्रोल करता है. तो यहाँ पर हमारे स्किन को भी जो टच डेंजरस लगेगा तो ये एक्शन भी हमारा स्पाइनल कॉर्ड ही कंट्रोल करेगा. यस, सो दैट एट दैट टाइम व्हेन द इमरजेंसी कम बिफोर अस, so what will happen when we have to face any emergency? Our nerves of our skin give the message to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord itself will take the decision what to do for our organ. So that is different thing. Again we have discussed for your understanding. Then we are seeing the skin, the structure of skin inside the skin. So first layer, that is pores layer. Through that pores, sweat is coming out of the body. Then hair root are present. Then nerves are present. And below that, at the bottom of our skin, what present? Fats are present. Fats are present. Yes. Below that, all that things, at the bottom of our skin, inside, fat layer is present. That fat layer. This is the layer of fat. Yes. So, this is the structure of inside the skin. This is the structure of, internal structure of our skin. Internal structure of our skin. And if that fat layer is more, we are not finny like the bony. Yes. Here, if I am touching, now I am touching to my hand. Yes. Here I am feeling bony. I am feeling bony touch. Yes. Yes. If I will, here fats are present inside my skin, if more fats are present inside my skin, I will not get my bones here. Yes, that like that touch I will not get here. That bones will get height due to this fat layer. Okay, so जो भी लोग फैट होते हैं तो उनके क्या होता है, उनके बोन नहीं दिखते हैं, ऐसे बोन नहीं दिखते हैं और टच करने से भी उनके बोन जल्दी हाथ में टच सेंसेशन नहीं होता है अंदर बोन का. क्यों? क्योंकि फैट लेयर ज्यादा होती है. यस, सो दिस इज वन डिफरेंट थिंग, बट हियर वी हैव सीन द इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ आवर स्किन. व्हाट इज upper layer? On that upper layer, sweat pores are there. Then hair root, then nerves are present, and at the bottom, fat layer is present. So you have to draw this diagram in your notebook and read all that thing, read all the topics from your textbook, all the topics, whole lesson you have to read from your textbook again and again, at least 3 times you have to read that lesson. Then only you will understand the lesson. You can pause this video and you can draw all the diagrams what I have drawn here. Before that also I have drawn many diagrams. That also you have to draw in your notebook, and for that you can pause. You can take a screenshot also. So in this manner you have to prepare your whole chapter. Okay. So I hope you understood this, or I hope you understood all these topics. And again I am telling, again and again I am telling, it is very necessary to read that lesson and try to solve that questions which are given here on the page number 18. The questions are given, that objectives are given. Try to solve that objectives at first and then find out the answer of the questions from your textbook. Definitely you will find that. Yes, only you have to understand that lesson properly. Yes, thank you.